Hi everybody, this is Nikita with Precious Desirables. I promised you a video last evening on demonstrating on basically how I come up with my designs, or basically uh, for these Christmas jars, candle jars that I've painted. And I started out with a clear plain glass. We bought these glasses actually about years ago, and I didn't particularly care for them until I thought of something to put on them, which was a couple of days ago. So what I wanted to do, excuse me, what I wanted to do was go ahead and base coat to do whatever bottom line I had to do first before I put my painting on it, so that it wouldn't be such a long video for you all to see. So like I said, it's going to be quick. It's nothing to show you how to paint, or with all the tutorials can come later, but I just thought it was pretty neat once I came up with the design to put on here. And pretty much all of my designs, I try to stay pretty basic. The only thing that adds to my designs is if I choose to put uh, embellishments or anything to add to it. But whatever I do, excuse me, whatever I do, I try to at least make it to where you can still wash it, preferably by hand. I think I've washed a few things by in a dishwasher, but then I got 3 daughters, so I got 3 dishwashers, so you never know. So let's go ahead and get started. Today the brushes I'm going to use for this design, let me show you what this is, the design we're coming up with. Can you see that? And I went ahead and base coated and did whatever I was going to do with the bottom, with the background, I'm sorry. That way you can see how I at least start. And the reason why I chose to do that also is because when it comes to my ribbons, I'm real particular about my ribbons. I love my ribbons. They have to be just right. So it's a whole nother idea when I get ready to do that. So basically this is the design we're going to go for. Just a simple rose, a couple of rosebuds, few rosebuds, some leaves. I won't do the I won't be doing the ribbon today, but you will see me add at least a couple of the swooshes and all that. Okay, my colors that I like to use, I normally use folk art and Americana. I like them for different reasons. Folk art is thick, I like that. Americana, I actually like Americana for my backgrounds. Plus they have a lot more colors that I like. So what I'm doing right now is just putting my paint on my palette. You don't need a lot. And again, like I said, tutorial. It's gonna take everything in me to not to just show you step by step how to paint this, because I'm usually teaching when I'm talking about my painting instead of demonstrating. So I'm gonna go ahead and get paint off my palette so I can go ahead and just so you can see what I'm doing. This is all I'm doing. I'm just trying to blend my my paints to get to what colors I want on my design. And like I said, basically it's all going to be the same as the rest of them. The brush I'm painting with is one of my favorite brushes for roses. Is an angular brush, and this one is a ½ inch. But I think they're a lot easier when you make roses and ribbons. Just like most, I just make my back petal. And all you're doing is building your rose. Again, nothing to teach anyone how to paint, just to demonstrate how I come up with what I come up with. Making sure that you all can still see what I'm doing. And every time I leave my the camera, and any of you that listen to artists and everything, we all say the same thing. When we leave our canvas, or when we leave the camera, we're going down to pick up paint. All I'm doing is building my rose layer by layer, petal by petal. Again, nothing extravagant. And again, once you, like I've told my students before, once you start painting, you always look, oh, my flower don't look like yours. Well, your flower isn't going to look like mine. Your flower is going to look like what you paint it to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. My rosebud. Hope you all can see that. And when I do stuff like this, because I also have a craft show that's coming up, when I'm trying to pump out more than one or two at a time, I have to be able to just come up with a basic design in order to get more out. Hopefully you all can see that. It's a real simple, well, it's simple to me. And once you get started, you'll be like, oh, okay. And there we have a basic rose design. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is clean out my brush. Because now, I want to be able to put calyx on them, my greenery. And I'm still using a I'm still using an angular brush for my leaves when I make calyx, because I just love this brush. And again, I keep saying it, but I promise you, I will do a tutorial on each thing, each design that I choose in the future, hopefully real soon, sooner than a month or two, like I just did. I truly appreciate everybody who's let me know that they've subscribed to my page or my YouTube channel. Now I'm about to put calyx on my roses. I really do. With me, I have to be careful because my husband says I'm really gaudy. I like gaudy. I just like a lot of stuff. And that's what one of my grandmother's friends told me. She's like, Keita, I just like stuff. And then I started thinking about it. You know what? That's exactly how I feel. I just like stuff. And when it comes to painting on my glasses and everything, or painting my designs, I just like extra. So, real quick and simple. I truly hope I'm still keeping you within view. And anybody that feels that they can't paint because they have a shaky hand or what have you, sometimes, again, some of that stuff I like is wiggles. I like to see, make it look like it was worked at real hard. Once I finish with my calyx, I then, hopefully you can see that. I hope I didn't. I go to my flat brush. My flat brush will be what I'm going to make my leaves with. And again, I'm just going to do some quick, simple leaves. My flat brush is a 10. And same process. You wet your brush, you go to your palette, my palette, since I already have the leaves colors on here, I just go to my palette and start picking up. And what I am doing right here is double loading. And I use styrofoam plates because it's a lot easier to clean up than cleaning up my palette, my acrylic palette or oil palette. It's a lot easier. Okay. And then all you're doing now is figuring out placements for where you're going to put your leaves. And all I'm going to do right now is just put a bunch of little one stroke leaves in here. Same like I did right here. Just a bunch of quick ones. It's nothing fancy, at least to me. Just helps with the design. So you figure out where you want to put them. I have a lot of open space, so I got a lot of places to work with. So let's go here. We can go here. Okay. I'll put one back here. And then we have how much rose leaves? Leaves. Back to my palette. And I go to the other side. Go ahead and cover up. I have to be really careful where I place my leaves also, because remember, I still have to come back down and put the rest of my ribbon, because a ribbon doesn't just, I mean, they can, but I like to see ribbons hanging anyway. So, and I will show you how I put that on there. And I do a lot of stuff because of artists that I've watched. Like a lot of my paintings have a lot of blue ribbons. I love blue ribbons. I saw one of the I saw blue ribbons with another painter. He killed it, and that blue just popped. And I'm real gaudy, so I like that blue ribbon that he put on his page, on his design. Okay. And believe it or not, we are literally almost finished. And what I'm doing also is doing a Christmas giveaway. And the giveaway, hold on, let me. What I also like to do, I asked a friend, we were talking, and when we were talking about a design or anything, and it's just in this demonstration, or how I go about how my crafts come out, it's strictly my personal beliefs or how I feel about it. But she made a statement: if we put things evenly, doesn't make it look like it's done on purpose, and you want to make things look like it's naturally done. So with that said, I just counted my leaves. I don't want to have the same side, or so many on the same side, make it look like it was just paste up onto the glass and Nikita called it a day. No, I want to look like I worked so hard. As you all can see, this video is probably going to take about 10 15 minutes at most. So, but and if you make a mistake, eventually you figure out where your mistakes are. That's enough. And learn to cover them up where it doesn't look like you made a mistake at all. And then again, it goes back to, then they'll think that you worked so hard and you just sweated so many sweat beads over that. Let me see. I do want to put another petal. I should probably leave it as is, but I think I want to put another rose petal in here, just because it looks kind of bald to me. And I might mess it up by doing this, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's go with that. The next thing I'm going to do real quick is put my blue ribbon base in. I won't be doing a blue ribbon on the video today because, like I said, for me to demonstrate that is going to take a lot more than, hey, look at what I can do. But basically, blue ribbon, blue color. And then what I do, hope you can see this. I'm just making my ribbon and I'm putting my little swoosh in. And it looks real light right now, which is why I couldn't do it online on a video, because what I do, I wait till it completely dries and then I turn around and I coat over it again, and I keep coating over it until well, maybe 2 or 3 times, and then by that time it'll become that dark. And once you spray it, once you seal it, the painting, once you seal the painting, it pops like that. Oh my god, I love these blue ribbons. And then I tried a different color of blue. Tell me that is not cute. I love it. You probably can't tell that it's a different color of blue ribbon, but sitting here I can see the different hue. Okay, so once that dries, then I will go back over it with another coat so it can get that dark. So once that dries, it won't be on camera. But something else we like to put in there is baby's breath. And as you can tell, I am a one-stroker also. I grew up drawing and everything, but not really painting. But so yeah, I am a one-stroker also. Back at my palette. And all you really want to do is just fill up your little design, fill up your design and make it work. Hold on a second. And usually I put the purple on the outside right here. You can see that. But this time I'm going to put the white on the outside. And you probably are trying to figure out what I mean by that, but I promise you. Hope you can see this. And ooh, I got blue on me. I'll fix it. But so what I want to do is a giveaway, a Christmas giveaway. I think it would be pretty fun. And all I need you to do is subscribe to my channel. You can get anybody. I really appreciate those who have already subscribed to my channel. Subscribe to my channel and comment in the comments below, in the space below. There's 2 things. Subscribe to the channel, comment in the space below. And I'm considering doing a bonus. So I'll probably do like 1 or 2 this week, 1 or 2 next week. And then I want to do a bonus giveaway. So the bonus is anyone that does Facebook or Twitter or oh my goodness, Instagram. If you subscribe to my channel or follow me on those social medias also. And then once Friday comes, I'm going to try to do a pull every Friday. Once Friday comes, then I will pick names. And I think I'm going to do that online on video so that everyone can see which names I choose. At the end of your painting, and I think I kind of should have came prepared for this, bear with me. I just stepped away so I can grab a paintbrush. I was painting upstairs in my bedroom instead in my studio last night because I had my grandbaby. Or I guess you could say I was attempting to paint. And I had my brushes in a different location when I brought them downstairs. So all I'm really doing right now, because this is about the end of the video, every artist has to leave their signature. It doesn't matter if you're doing a canvas or if you're doing just a candle glass. Leave your signature. name is Nikita, and that is my signature. It's not as good as normal, but okay, it's there. And that is how I came up with all of these fabulous glasses that I'm looking forward to giving away. I'm gonna put candles in it, of course, and so therefore, like I said, to be a part of the giveaway, please, I mean, you can have your friends subscribe, whoever's in, you know, into arts and crafts, painting, candles, it doesn't matter. I do a whole bunch of stuff. Have them sign up, subscribe to the channel, comment in the link below, and like I said, I'm going to do a bonus. Not really sure exactly what the bonus is going to be per se. However, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, Instagram will be Nikita1014. That's Nikita1014. Twitter is Precious Desire because my name was too long, so it's going to be Precious Desire. It is about candles and painting, nothing freaky. So it's Precious Desire, PreciouSDesire. And Facebook, Precious Desirables, or you can go to my name is Nikita Morrow, either one. Nikita Morrow Farmer, it will be my active Facebook page, because I have two. So thank you for your time, and I'm sorry that I didn't do it last evening like I promised, but I tried to get to you today. And I look forward to everyone that's going to participate in the giveaway. And come Friday afternoon or evening, I will make a pull. All right? Thank you. Everybody have a good day. Bye-bye.